In the 1990s, Star Trek chose a fixed space station over endless exploration, giving us richer stories and deeper characters. Welcome to Golden Era Stars. Today, we remember the cast of Star Trek Deep Space Nine, then and now in 2026.
Back when Deep Space Nine launched in 1993, audiences met a commander who balanced duty, profound personal loss, and a spiritual calling with extraordinary quiet dignity. Avery Brooks gave Captain Sisko a rare warmth, moral depth, and commanding strength that made him feel like a true father, leader, and guide. His steady, thoughtful presence held the whole series together and touched viewers deeply.
In 2026, Avery Brooks is 77 years old. He has chosen a quieter life, away from the public eye in recent years, preferring privacy over the spotlight. Yet the thoughtful depth, gentle authority, and humanity he brought to Sisko still touch longtime fans in a profound way. That commanding yet compassionate spirit remains a cherished and lasting memory.
When Deep Space Nine first aired, viewers immediately felt the raw passion and resilience of a Bajoran fighter who had survived brutal occupation yet refused to yield her spirit. Nana Visitor poured fierce conviction, vulnerability, and fiery humanity into Major Kira Nerys, turning strength into something deeply relatable and moving. Her intense presence lit up every scene and carried the emotional weight of the entire show.
In 2026, Nana Visitor is 68 years old. She continues to share warm memories and stories with fans at conventions from time to time. But it is the fierce yet tender spirit of Kira, with all its passion and heart, that fans still carry close to their hearts decades later. That unforgettable intensity remains a quiet inspiration and source of comfort.
In the early days of the station, a lonely shapeshifter searched for identity, belonging, and justice amid constant change and uncertainty. Rene Auberjonois gave Odo a gruff exterior that carefully concealed profound longing and sensitivity, making his quiet quest for connection feel achingly real and universal. His understated grace, subtle expressions, and gentle depth touched everyone who watched the series.
Rene Auberjonois passed away in 2019 at age 79 from lung cancer. Though he is no longer with us, the gentle dignity, quiet humor, and profound humanity he brought to Odo continue to warm the memories of longtime fans around the world. His thoughtful, understated presence still feels remarkably close whenever we revisit the station.
From the moment he stepped onto the station, a hard-working engineer brought everyday reliability, Irish charm, and quiet heroism to the farthest reaches of space. Colm Meaney made Chief O'Brien the steady, relatable heart fans could always count on, blending gentle humor with deep courage and family warmth. His grounded, comforting presence anchored the entire show through 7 memorable seasons.
In 2026, Colm Meaney is 72 years old. He remains active in film and theater projects that interest him. Yet fans most cherish the dependable kindness, quiet resilience, and familiar warmth he gave to O'Brien over so many years. That comforting everyman spirit still brings gentle smiles and fond memories to viewers everywhere.
When Worf arrived on Deep Space Nine in its 4th season, the station gained a proud Klingon warrior seeking new purpose and deeper understanding of honor. Michael Dorn layered complex duty, inner conflict, and family devotion into Worf, giving fans a richer, more nuanced portrait of strength and vulnerability. His powerful yet thoughtful presence enriched every story and relationship around him.
In 2026, Michael Dorn is 73 years old. He occasionally returns to voice work in fan events that celebrate the franchise. But the stoic strength, hidden warmth, and noble integrity he brought to Worf endure as one of the show's most beloved memories. That proud Klingon spirit still stands tall and resonant in fans' hearts.
Early in the series run, an eager young doctor arrived full of optimistic ideals, hidden secrets, and genuine care for every patient. Alexander Siddig infused Dr. Bashir with bright intelligence, moral passion, and heartfelt compassion, turning youthful energy into lasting charm and depth. His hopeful light consistently brightened the station's darker days and reminded viewers of possibility. In 2026, Alexander Siddig is 60 years old. He continues acting in varied and interesting roles across film and television. Yet fans hold dearest the earnest kindness, curious spirit, and optimistic outlook he gave to Bashir throughout the series. That gentle, hopeful spark remains a quiet reminder of better tomorrows and human potential.
When the station opened its bustling promenade, a clever Ferengi bartender served drinks, deals, and unexpected wisdom with equal flair and timing. Armin Shimerman turned Quark into a scheming, yet oddly principled soul, whose sharp wit and hidden decency brought laughter and lightness amid tension. His lively, irrepressible energy became a comforting and entertaining constant for viewers. In 2026, Armin Shimerman is 76 years old. He remains close to fans through conventions, voice roles, and thoughtful discussions about the show. Yet Quark's mischievous charm, surprising heart, and impeccable comic timing still spark fond smiles across generations of Trekkies. That playful Ferengi spirit lingers warmly in our memories. Through the early seasons, an ancient symbiont lived on in a vibrant young science officer who carried centuries of experience with joy and grace. Terry Farrell gave Jadzia Dax a graceful blend of curiosity, courage, wisdom, and playful spirit that made every adventure feel alive and meaningful. Her bright, charismatic presence truly lit up the screen and hearts of fans.
In 2026, Terry Farrell is 62 years old. She has stepped back from acting to focus on family and personal life. But the warm wisdom, quiet strength, and radiant charm she brought to Jadzia continue to touch longtime viewers whenever they revisit those seasons. Those gentle, joyful memories endure softly and beautifully.
From the very beginning, a young boy grew up on the station, dreaming of becoming a writer while learning about friendship, loss, and adulthood. Cirroc Lofton brought innocent hope, quiet maturity, and genuine emotion to Jake Sisko, reminding us of the power of family bonds in uncertain times. His heartfelt coming-of-age journey felt deeply personal and universally relatable.
In 2026, Cirroc Lofton is 47 years old. He stays connected to fans through podcasts and occasional events celebrating the franchise. Yet fans most treasure the earnest, hopeful coming-of-age story he shared as Jake across 7 seasons. That youthful optimism and emotional authenticity remain a soft, lasting, and uplifting light in the series.
Throughout the series, a complex Cardassian leader challenged viewers with magnetic charisma that barely concealed ruthless ambition and moral ambiguity. Marc Alaimo made Gul Dukat both charming and chilling, forcing us to question right and wrong in nuanced shades of gray. His commanding, layered presence left no viewer indifferent and sparked endless discussion.
In 2026, Marc Alaimo is 83 years old. Though he keeps a quieter profile these days, the layered intensity and moral complexity he gave to Dukat still fascinate fans who remember the difficult questions he raised. That unforgettable, multifaceted performance stays with us as one of television's great villains.
In the shadows of the promenade, a mysterious tailor offered cryptic advice, hidden truths, and subtle companionship to those around him. Andrew Robinson infused Elam Garak with sly wit, quiet pain, and understated intelligence, turning every conversation into a masterpiece of quiet intrigue and humanity. His enigmatic warmth became quietly addictive for fans.
In 2026, Andrew Robinson is 83 years old. He continues writing novels and making occasional appearances that delight longtime supporters. But Garrick's sly intelligence, wounded soul, and subtle charm remain one of the show's most cherished and endlessly rewatched secrets. Those beautifully layered moments still draw us in decades later.
Across multiple seasons, a smooth-talking Vorta diplomat appeared again and again, each clone carrying the same chilling loyalty and polished demeanor. Jeffrey Combs brought sly charm, subtle menace, and ironic grace to Weyoun, making cold obedience strangely fascinating and memorable. His polished, distinctive performance became quietly unforgettable among the show's many villains.
In 2026, Jeffrey Combs is 71 years old. He continues to delight fans with varied character roles across genre projects. Yet the eerie grace, ironic smile, and impeccable timing he gave to Weyoun still linger vividly in memory as one of the franchise's standout recurring performances. That distinctive presence remains a quiet favorite.
In the final season, a young counselor suddenly carried centuries of memories while struggling to find her own voice and confidence. Nicole de Boer gave Ezri Dax a tender uncertainty, growing assurance, and genuine warmth that felt honest, heartfelt, and deeply relatable. Her gentle, emotional journey touched many viewers in the show's closing chapter. In 2026, Nicole de Boer is 55 years old. Though she acts less frequently now, preferring selected projects, the warm vulnerability, quiet strength, and compassionate spirit she brought to Ezri continue to resonate softly with fans who followed that final season. That gentle, heartfelt presence stays close to the heart.
From the very start, a young Ferengi dreamed beyond profit and tradition, growing from mischievous boy to proud Starfleet officer with remarkable determination. Aron Eisenberg made Nog's journey of courage, personal growth, and breaking barriers feel inspiring, deeply human, and emotionally rewarding. His heartfelt, earnest performance warmed every episode he touched across the series.
Aron Eisenberg passed away in 2019 at age 50 from heart failure. Though he left us far too soon, the brave spirit, earnest hope, and uplifting growth he gave to Nog continue to lift fans' memories whenever they revisit the station. His legacy remains a gentle, inspiring light in the Star Trek universe.
Thanks for watching. If these memories brought back warm feelings of Deep Space Nine, please like and subscribe for more classic TV journeys.